It's time for the Manhattan Pizza postgame show on the Gameday Broadcast Network. Manhattan Pizza, serving the best dang pizza in town. Now let's rejoin the broadcast team on the Gameday Broadcast Network.
And we welcome you back here to our Manhattan Pizza postgame report. Andy Hayes alongside Chris Bourassa with you as we get set to grab some postgame interviews here. Hope you guys enjoyed our coverage here for the first game of the 2012 season. And boy, you talk about an impressive performance here tonight. Chris Bourassa, the Bobcats were all over it, weren't they?
Yeah, their offensive line controlled the line of scrimmage, and with Whaley at tight end, Dukeman, Agnes, Lackey, Goins, Taylor. I mean, they just dominated today. And, likewise, on the defensive side of the ball, the defensive line got penetration and disrupted the running game of Gar-Field. Gar-Field just really didn't have a chance.
Well, right now we're going to be joined by the head coach here of the Battlefield Bobcats. Mark Cox is set to join us here on the post-game show. And, Coach, what a performance here by your team tonight. Talk a little bit about what you saw out of your club.
I was real happy with the way our kids played tonight with this, in reference to the penalties, mistakes, and playing well as a team. We didn't have any stupid mistakes. We played good, solid football fundamentally.
A little bit impressive to me tonight was your offensive line play. Does that stand out to you as well?
Well, that was one of our concerns coming into this year, was having to replace some of our linemen, and we're real happy with the way the guys played tonight. They've been working hard. They know there's pressure on them to do well, and we couldn't have been happier with the way they came off the ball tonight.
Ryan Swingle didn't have to throw a whole lot. I know we talked yesterday, and you were saying, hey, we just come in here and not make a lot of mistakes. It didn't look like that you guys had too many penalties here tonight that would be a concern for you.
Well, if you're not making mistakes, not making penalties, put yourself in the hole all the time, you can get 4 or 5 yards a pop and get first downs, and you're not putting yourself in a hole. So our offensive line was good enough to get us 4 or 5 yards a pop, and we didn't make penalties, and we got to use up a lot of clock tonight.
Coach, a couple guys want to talk about your tailbacks tonight. Joe Walker and Corey Parker had good nights here running the football, and then Austin Thibodeau. I mean, the combination of all of those guys, you got a heck of a backfield there, don't you?
Well, we lost some good ones in the past, and we had to find someone step in and take over, and we couldn't choose between the three. All three are doing well in preseasons and the scrimmages, so let's play them all. And they each did their share tonight, and all of them did a great job.
We were watching here the big touchdown from Brandon Dukeman. Coach, did he come over and say, can you put me in the backfield now, Coach?
Oh, that's his first high school touchdown, and he was so happy when he came over the sideline. Coach, I scored a touchdown. It was great. We didn't plan it that way, and I better not see it again.
Yeah, he celebrated like he'd done it before.
Yeah, no, you're not supposed to celebrate because then everybody thinks it was a fluke.
That's right. Well, Coach, congratulations on the great win tonight. Good luck next week.
All right, thanks.
All right, Mark Cox joining us here on our post-game report presented by Manhattan Pizza. And, boy, right from the start here in this one, Chris Bourassa, it was all Battlefield. They were the one that kind of set the tone early. And at that point, Gar-Field never responded. For the most part here, they were unable to get anything started. I mean, the defense was dominant tonight for Battlefield.
Yeah, they scored 90 seconds into the game, moved the ball, running the ball very well, effectively, and a quick pass to Newman on the slant against an undersized corner, and it was on at that point. The defense didn't allow anything, and the offense was just what you expect from Battlefield: good, effective, grind it out. When you need to pass the ball, pass it, throw it to Newman, let him go out and get it.
Well, one of the guys that had a great performance here tonight was tailback Corey Parker, and Corey is getting set to join us here right now on the network. And Corey, talk a little bit about this game tonight and what you had going on.
I mean, it was real exciting. I mean, this is the first game of the season. Everybody's nerves will go. I mean, we prepared real good for this game, so everybody came out and showed out.
Well, talk a little bit about you running the football in this offensive line. It looked like they were opening up some massive holes for you here in this one.
Yeah, the offensive line was great. I mean, the holes were emerging, so I just had to run through. I mean, I didn't have to do much for those.
Corey, this is Coach Bourassa. Got a question for you. Which did you like best, the 2 touchdowns today or the 2 big hits, the one on the kick return and the one on the quarterback when he was scrambling?
Oh, I have no idea. Both of them were great plays.
Did you know you were going to get that shot on him coming over near you? I mean, you were right there. I don't know if he saw you.
No, I didn't know if I was going to get that shot, but
Well,
just made the best of my opportunity.
Next week you have Hilton, right?
Yeah.
So this
game.
big game, this kind of little tune-up for you.
Yeah.
What was the post-game message from Coach Cox there?
Next week we got to get at it. We got to prepare real good. So last year wasn't our best performance. So we got to prepare better. Just get after it.
All right, buddy. Congratulations. Great game tonight. Good luck to you next week.
Thank you.
All right, that's Corey Parker, one of our players of the game tonight, had a great game in this one, Chris, and was really impressive. I think all the way was a guy that performed the whole game for Battlefield.
Yeah, both defensively and offensively contributed quite a bit, and on special teams kind of set the tone with that big hit on the kick return there, and just continued to play well throughout the game whenever they called his number. And you know, the other thing is we got 3 tailbacks. They're always fresh when they're getting the ball.
Well, we're going to join I think the star of the game. I mean, this is the guy that, you know, we talked to yesterday, and, you know, he didn't say anything about scoring a touchdown. But Brandon Dukeman had a game to remember tonight. And Brandon joins us right now. Brandon, you didn't know that tonight was going to be your breaking out party as an offensive player scoring touchdowns, did you?
No, sir, I did not. You know, I was just going down there to get a block, and you know, the ball just popped right in my hands, and I was just right near the end zone, so I ran it in.
All right, so I got to ask you, we told Coach Cox that what you had impressed us with was your celebration, you know, at the end of the play. It was almost as if you were ready for this play to happen. I mean, how many times were you preparing for this, you know, during the times at home in the mirror, or, you know, I mean, come on, the chest bump, that was impressive.
You know, every lineman has a dream to score a touchdown, so, you know, everyone, you know, plans a little touchdown celebration, but at the moment, joy was going through my mind, so I wasn't really thinking about any celebration. I was just really happy. So, you know, every lineman wants that touchdown. I just got that chance to tonight.
So what did Coach Cox say to you after the play was over and you came over to the sideline?
You know, I think all the coaches were surprised. You know, most of the times they don't really have their linemen scoring touchdowns, but they said thank the running back for that one.
Well, you had it right coming over here, and you pounded the chest and said, let's do this again.
Yep, I was ready.
Are you looking for maybe some running plays to you in the backfield now? Or?
I always try to get them to get me in there, maybe throwing a tackle pass, something like that. So who knows what they got drawn up.
Hey, you guys came out and looked crisp tonight. I know Coach Cox yesterday at practice was talking about getting off to a good start, getting everybody some playing time. I mean, it looked like you guys were hitting on all cylinders right from the start here.
Yeah, I think we all came out pumped up. We knew it was a big game for us. You know, it was going to set the tone for the season. So we were ready, and it showed out there.
Well, congratulations. Great win.
Thank
and
you.
Next week, your thoughts on Hilton?
Hilton's going to be a much tougher game, I think. You know, it's their first game, and they're going to be ready for us. You know, they still got a bad taste in their mouth from the postseason, and I think they're going to give us their best game.
Well, good luck to you.
Thank you.
We'll
Appreciate
be following you here this year. Brandon Dukeman joining us here on our post-game report presented by Manhattan Pizza. Chris Bourassa, he'll remember that touchdown for a long time, won't he?
Yes, and you can see why colleges are interested in him, not just for his football ability, but outstanding young man. He's well-spoken. Great job tonight leading his offensive line and defensive line. He plays D-tackle as well. He's going to have a similar type game next week as Hilton.
42-0, our final score here tonight. We'd like to thank you for watching this exclusive broadcast here on the Game Day Broadcast Network. 8 games on Friday night. Stay tuned for all the great coverage here all year long. I'd like to thank our production staff here, Helene Shane, our producer, hanging in there, getting this one done the right way tonight. Chris Bourassa, our color man, as always, right on par. Our camera crew tonight, Aiden Donovan, Ryan Hagan, Caitlin Sellers, Madison Carter, Amanda Huelskamp, and our photographer was Jan Johnson. Come back and check out a full replay here of this ball game and also a photo gallery and story here after this ball game and broadcast concludes. I'm Andy Hay saying so long from Haymarket, Virginia, where the Bobcats improved to 1-0, 42-0 winners tonight over the Gar-Field Indians.
GameDayMagazine.com is your source for high school sports. Gameday offers unprecedented broadcasting, including local high school football. Members can watch games live or catch the excitement at their leisure with on-demand action of area teams. There's daily coverage, in-depth analysis, and over 250 live and on-demand games. Visit GameDayMagazine.com for unprecedented coverage of high school football. Gameday, your team, anytime. GameDayMagazine.com.
GameDayMagazine.com. We bring
The Gameday Broadcast Network is proud to present high school football. This exclusive broadcast is being powered by Integrated Sports Medicine and Physical Therapy. Get back in the game of life, the game on the field. Manhattan Pizza, now serving Ashburn, South Riding, and Leesburg with the best dang pizza in the world. By Max Muscle Sports Nutrition. Max Muscle, partners in health. By Online Mental Trainer, Optimal Thinking, Champion Results. Visit ReadWriteTechnology.com. Verizon Wireless, the exclusive wireless network of the Gameday Broadcast Network. Gameday All Access. Become a Gameday MVP member today and never miss another big game. Phenom Strength and Conditioning, where athletes train to exceed expectations.